And again, if you guys do need the video link afterwards, just go ahead and leave your email address on the chat. And it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. On Tuesday, we also have our maintenance workers. So just in case it does get a little bit loud in here, you know why, it's because of the maintenance workers. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our typical warm up. You know, it takes anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes or so. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit better. And then we'll just take it from there. All right, thanks, Susan. I got you. So, all right, so let's go ahead and start. If you guys are ready, then we'll get the equipment afterwards. So again, we're gonna start from up from our head, our neck, shoulders, work our way down to our feet, our arches, and then we'll start with the workout after that. So let's go ahead and start with some neck rotations. It's feeling a little bit better tonight or today. I have a feeling it might be my pillow. Not sure. I woke up in the middle of the night around 3 a.m. and my neck wasn't hurting. And then I adjusted myself with my normal pillow. I woke up at 6 and it was aching again. So I'm not sure if it was my pillow. All right, switch directions. Good morning. We're gonna look left to right, so left, gently, over to your right side. Just go back and forth. Keeping your shoulders straight forward. Right now, up and down. Right here, let's do some arm circles. Start working our way down. All right, let's switch. And we are working our full body today, so I do want to stretch out our chest a little bit. So if you guys could do me a favor and grab a stick, a pole, a broom, an umbrella. I usually have an umbrella. Umbrella here, any stick or pole, have a fishing rod once, any of that sort would work. I do want to stretch out our chest a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna have the pole right in front of us, and then we're gonna lift in front, keeping the arms straight, and back as far as you can, and then back down, and just alternate. Okay, so stretching out our chest, our arms, our shoulder. That's pretty good. All right, let's keep those arms in front of us, and we're just gonna move the arms. Try not to move your torso so much, just your arms. We're working on our shoulders. And we're just gonna go back. This is a movement we usually do in flexibility and mobility. So just trying to lengthen that shoulder joint in a way that we typically don't move it. So I'm working on my right shoulder, bringing it back right now, okay? And now I'm gonna work on my left. And then just to get a little bit of rotation, just gonna go left to right. And if you're comfortable, you can go a little bit higher. All right, very good. You can put this away. All right, and we'll just start with some trunk rotations. Okay, so just up here, arms up, and then just start rotating left to right. Oh man, and it's working out. Especially when you get on a roll and you start seeing progress, and then something happens. Yeah, it's not the funnest times. Okay, now we're going to some ab circles just to lengthen our back a little bit, stretch out our lower back, our abs. So cut left, straight back, pull back. Keep going. Do about 3 more on each side. Two more on each side. Last one. Okay, awesome. All right, you're gonna do giant hula hoops. So wide stance and big circles with our hips. Okay, big circles. I'll check the chat as soon as you're done with the warm-up. So I'm not gonna message just now. So again, if you do need the video link, go ahead and leave your email address. Big circles. Trying to get those hips away from our midline as far as possible in every direction. All right, switch directions, counterclockwise. All right, very good. Okay, now we're gonna do hip openers. So again, if you could have to hold on to anything, go ahead and do that. I want you guys to open those hips up. Okay, it could be hip opener swings. You don't have to reset back, or you could come back down, drag that knee forward, out, back down. But I really want you to focus on opening those hips. Make sure that your hips are facing forward. You don't want to rotate your hips with your legs. Okay, let's switch legs. Again, you might feel some popping or a little bit of pelvis down. As long as there's no pain, you know, it could just be that joint just rubbing against the, well, the joint makes two different objects, but one of the bones might just be rubbing on the tendon, and that's what we're feeling that pop. Okay, very good. I'm just going to do alternating toe touches right here, just a light toe touches before we go for the swings. Just opening up the hamstrings a little bit. And keep it going. I'm just going to check the chat. Just keep doing that for another 15 seconds. All right. Just people requesting the videos. All right, let's head on over to a wall, a table, my garage door here. We're going to do some leg swings. Okay, so we're doing 15 on each leg, and we're switching directions afterwards. Okay, so again, just light swing. Shouldn't feel like a kick. Should be more like a swing, back and forth. Make sure you feel safe wherever you are. All right, I'm going to switch. It's my 15. Let's get a little louder. We're going to work your swing. Okay, now I'm going to face the door and swing across my midline, okay? So 15 on each leg. I'm going to switch. Okay, all right, just a few more and we'll start with the workout, okay? So we're going to do the quad stretch. I'm just going to have this chair here just for balance. Pull back right above the ankle. And just kind of enjoy this stretch for the next 20 seconds. Coming back. So that stretch on that quad. Okay, I'm going to switch. Back. Keep that stretch, keep it going. All right, now we're going to go with the hamstring stretch. Okay. Hamstring stretch. So remember, slight bend at the knees, and we're just going to slide our hands down our shins towards our ankles. So we feel that stretch back here behind our thigh. Once you're there, let's hold it. All right, let's reach a little more. Make sure you're breathing. All right, bring those knees back, straighten them out. Feel a little slight burn, getting a little bit warmer. And slowly come back up. All right. And our last one is a deep squat stretch before we start. Okay, so for this one, just bring your hips down below your knees. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Try to stay upright. Have that chest up. Try to separate your knees with your elbows. And after this week, we have 4 more weeks of spring classes. And then on June 2nd, we start with summer term. Remember, all of my classes will be Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. So, all right, let's get off our heels, on our toes. Stretch out those arches a little bit. Let's drop those heels. And we're gonna do an extra one, because I know it's gonna help me right now. So for this one, we're gonna be sitting down. I want you to sit on your right hand. Okay, so you're sitting on your right hand, and then you're gonna grab your head and you're gonna pull it to your left side, okay? So again, I'm sitting on my right hand and I'm pulling towards my left. And by sitting on our hand, we're keeping that shoulder affixed, so it's not gonna go anywhere. If we weren't sitting on it, that shoulder would lift with our neck. So here we're getting a little bit better of a stretch. Okay, relax. And now I'm gonna sit on my left hand. And with my right hand, I'm gonna grab on my left ear or so, left side of my head, and then just let the weight of my elbow, my right arm, just drop. All right, and relax. Okay, very good. So if you guys could do me a favor now and put on the chat how you're feeling. If you're feeling great, put 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're a little bit tired, then, maybe a more appropriate number. But so pretty much if you have higher numbers, we're gonna go with more resistance weights. And if we have, a little bit more tiresome numbers, then we're probably gonna go with more body weight movements. So go ahead and leave that on the chat, and then I'll kind of average it out and see where we are. And because I have 2 different workouts, so I just want to make sure we pick the right one. All right. Okay, everyone wants resistance workouts, okay? All right. Okay, so I see a couple 7s, couple 8s and 9s. All right, so we'll go with our typical workouts, which is gonna be a full body workout. And what we'll be needing for this type of workout is gonna be a yoga mat. If you have dumbbells, grab those dumbbells. If you have resistance bands, grab the resistance bands. And a chair, we will need a chair for some dips. Other than that, that's about it. So if you guys want to collect those items, now's the time to do that. Let's give ourselves about maybe a minute or 2, and then we'll collect our stuff. And if you have a small little rag that you don't mind getting dirty, you could use that too. So, all right, so 2 minutes and we'll start again. Okay, so we're gonna start, like I said, some of these movements, especially the shoulders or the back movements, I'm sorry that I'll probably have to avoid those today just because of how my neck's feeling. But everything else I'll try to join in. So as far as the first one is, like I said, we're gonna go with arms, shoulders, back, chest, abs, upper legs, lower legs, okay? So we're touching about maybe 7 muscle groups. So we'll start with those. So let's start off with our shoulders, then arms, then back, and chest, and abs, and then so forth, okay? So with our shoulders first, we're gonna try to do at least 3 rounds. Typically, that's gonna be about 24 different exercises or movements. If we're feeling good, then we'll try to go for a 4th one, okay? So the first one that we're gonna do is grab your dumbbells, and we're gonna do front raises. So front raises, and actually what I want you to do is keeping your thumbs up, okay? So how you're gripping the dumbbell, I want you to make sure that your thumbs are up and not sideways facing each other, okay? So again, so up and down. We want to control it. I'm gonna try with the 5 pounds. Hopefully it doesn't bother me. So we want to do 10 to 12 of these, okay? If it's feeling too light, then go for 12 and try to slow it down a little bit. So my thumbs are up towards the sky, almost like a hammer grip. So this is for our shoulders right there, okay? So now we're gonna go for our arms. So now we're gonna do cross curls. Okay, so now my palms are facing you guys, the screen. And I'm gonna be coming across arm to opposite chest, okay? Make sure you slow it down on the way down, especially if you have some lower weights. And if it's really light, try to give me at least 12 on each arm. Okay. All right. Once you've done those, we are going to go off to the wall. And we're going to do our lovely shoulder raises. Okay. So remember this one, we're up against the wall, back to the wall, elbows to the wall, our back of our palms to the wall, and then we're just going to slide up and then slide back down. Okay. Up and back down. We're going to do 12 of these. This one's going to take a little bit longer. It is a slower movement, but it's a nice one to start off the back exercises. 5, 6, 7, 80, 9, 10. Let me go for 12. 11, and 12. Let's see if I come good. All right, awesome. Make sure you guys do your 12. All right, so we did our back. Now we're going to move on to our chest, okay? So for our chest, what we're going to do is, if you guys are able to, just going to move it here on the floor. You're going to do floor presses, okay? The floor press, I'm just right here with the dumbbells that I do have. I'm just going to press up and then back down, okay? Almost like a push-up, okay? If this feels too light, then you could just roll over and do a push-up, okay? Make sure you're breathing. That's very, that's okay. Have about 2 more. Okay, all right. All right, so next one we're gonna do, for those of you guys that want to do a standing abs one, so I know there's some folks that prefer doing the standing abs. What we're gonna do is just gonna be with the dumbbells that you have, just gonna rock left and right. Okay, that's gonna work on our obliques slightly. And if you want to do, so let's everyone do those for this first one, and then as we get longer into the workout, we will do some abs on the floor. And that weight off to right along my legs, right next to my legs, just dropping that weight. Let's do this one for about a minute, okay? This one's not too demanding. So we're gonna do this one for a minute. Yes, keep going. I'm gonna check the chat. We have about 30 seconds to go. Got you, Lydia. All right, 20 seconds to go. And try to reach down as far as you can. Because if we're just going left to right, switching over, it's not doing much. You really gotta reach. Stretch out those obliques. 5. And time. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so now we did these yesterday. And for those of you guys that missed it, the sissy squats are gonna be more for our quads. Okay, and then our sumo squats are gonna be more hamstrings. So now what I wanna do is gonna be the round the clock squats. So, okay, so remember we also yesterday we did the taps. They're working on our balance, but this time, instead of reaching with your leg, I want you to kind of squat down with one leg. The one that's keeping you up, I want you to squat down. And we've done this before where we try to mimic that we're in the center of our clock and we're trying to tap at every hour on the clock, okay? So if you guys need some help with balance, grab your chair, but it's gonna be a slight squat, single leg squat. So we're gonna go 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, And we're gonna go around the clock twice per leg. Okay, so it adds up to being about 24 little single leg squats. Again, I have the chair here just so I don't fall if I feel like I'm getting off balance. Okay. So remember, it's not about reaching with that straight leg. It's more about bending or squatting down with that leg that's keeping you up. Okay. Once you've done that, we can switch legs. Okay, so now my right leg is going to hold me up. Go one, and now I'm going counterclockwise. Remember 12 numbers on the clock, so we want to do about 12 little single leg squats before we begin again. And I didn't lie, this is probably one of the tougher movements that we're doing today. We're putting most of our body weight on that one leg. If you guys have tender ankles or you sprained your ankle recently, just be mindful that this one may irritate it a little bit because we are on that adjustment. Okay. All right, and then now to finish off this first set, we're going to go with calf raises. Okay. So calf raises with both legs. We're going to lift our heels. Hold for about 2 seconds and then slowly drop. Again, lift the heels and drop. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging with your opposite hand, you could hold on to one of the dumbbells that you have. Just add a little bit more resistance. And we're going to go for 15 of these. Make sure you're holding up top for about 2 seconds. Finish this set off, we're going to do jumping jacks. So I have 5 more to go of these, and then we'll start with the jumping jacks. All right. Good. All right, so if you guys can, if you're able to, give me 30 seconds of jumping jacks. What I want you to do is just do bunny hops, okay? So bunny hops is going to activate the calves, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. The jumping jacks or bunny hops, okay? They're both activating our calves. There you go, good job. All right, 20 more seconds. Just keep it going. 10 more seconds, good job. Good job, Estina. Good job, Terry. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, very good. So that was one set. So super long set, but like I said, we're trying to get at least 3 in. If we can, we'll do 4. All right, get some water, about a minute rest, and we'll start again. Okay, so we're gonna do the same muscle groups, just different exercises. All right. Whew. Just want this to feel better. All right, okay. So like I said, we're gonna go shoulders, arms, back, chest. The chest one is a little bit challenging to do if we're just standing. So for this next one, we might do push-ups, okay? If you're having trouble getting down on the floor to do a chest movement, I would suggest is maybe what you could do is we could do flies. So if the weight is light enough, you can just kind of hug it out. That would work on our chest. And also, actually, I forgot, it's the one that we compress our hands together and really push our hands together. You should feel that activating right in the middle of your chest. So Terry, so that's the one that we'll do, okay? So anyone else, if you're having trouble getting down on the floor to do push-ups or floor press. All right, so first go back to our shoulders, we're gonna do our side raises, okay? So let's grab those weights. Okay, and again, 12 to 15. If it's really light, go for 15. And remember this one, control on the way up, control on the way down. Okay, I don't want to see this here. We're not birds. We're not trying to go for mobility. Right now, we're trying to go for strength. Okay, so not that that movement is bad, but right now we're focusing more on strength than we are mobility. Okay, and if the weight does become heavy, what you could do is just one arm at a time. So you could focus just solely on that arm, okay? I'm like a hair on my neck. I thought it was a bug. And right now that I'm not playing 100%, I still want to do some of these movements because I don't want to lose the progress that I've had. So you got to find that line sometimes where you're not going to hurt yourself, but you're also going to develop strength. Because if I just kind of sit on the couch and let time take its course, I might not heal properly. I might lose those gains that I had. So doesn't feel the best right now, but I have to do it. All right, my shoulders are dead now. Okay, now we're gonna go with arms. Okay, so with arms, what we could do is we're gonna do dips. So again, dips here, gonna be this. If that's too much, what I want you to do is we're gonna do overhead on tricep extension. So dumbbell over your head and extend up. Okay, so we're just extending at the elbow. Okay, so we're gonna go, give me again 10 to 15. Okay, but if you're able to do the dips with the chair, give me the dips. All right, ready? Okay, go. So, and remember, if you extend your legs, it does become a little bit. You guys continue with the dips. And then Terry, if you want, you could do, I usually put my arm on my elbow and then I just extend.
I can't reach my elbow.
Okay, all right, let's just be careful then. Okay, yeah, that works too.
Okay.
So, okay. Just make sure you don't hurt yourself with the weight.
No, they're soup cans.
Okay.
I found little 2-pound weights at TJ Maxx for like $4 for two
Awesome.
2 pounds. I think it was like $4.95 for two 2-pound weights.
I'm gonna have to go to TJ Maxx because you got
Everyone go to TJ Maxx. Rate the store. All right. Okay, so that was arms. Now we're gonna do chest. So again, if you're having trouble to get down on the floor, I do want you to do the compressions. So for this one, we're either pressing our hands, holding that press for about 3 seconds, then relaxing, and then pressing again and relaxing, okay? For everyone else, I want you to do push-ups, okay? If you need to start off, and try to start off maybe with just your arms and your feet. And if you get really tired, then just transition to your knees, okay? So let's go for 15 push-ups. You guys ready? All right, and the compressions, we're trying to do 10 of those. Ready? Okay, go. Whew. Okay, yeah. Just keep on pressing. Relax. Try to squeeze those palms together. Relax. All right. Awesome. Okay. I see Josefina wiping herself down with the towel. Okay, that's good. Next one, what we're gonna do is we're going back to abs. Okay. So we did back. Okay. Did we do a back one? I don't know if we did a back one. Okay. I don't think we did. So for our back one that we're gonna do is it's gonna be a bent over reverse fly, and that's a long name. So we're gonna be sitting down, bending over, weights are underneath my legs, and I'm just bringing my elbows up towards the sky. Okay? And I'm looking down the entire time. And if the weight's really light, then I want to squeeze up top for about a second or two, and then come back down. Okay, so I want you to do 10 of these. Okay, begin. All right. That's good. All right. Okay, good. All right, so now we need to do abs, okay? So for abs, we're gonna do standing abs again. So for this one, what I want you to do is you're gonna incorporate a leg one in here. You're more than welcome to. We're gonna go and put our hand next to our head and then bring our elbow to our knee, okay? If you want a little bit more of a challenge, what I want you to do is squat down and then elbow to knee. Squat, elbow to knee, okay? If you don't want to do that, then we could just go elbow to knee and then back, okay? We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side, okay? So again, the main movement is to bring your elbow, your shoulder down towards your hip joint. There you go. So Josefina, we're gonna go down and pump, down, pump, down, pump, on one fluid motion. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Oh, I got my glute too. All right, you guys ready? Opposite side. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, very good. Josefina's getting a good workout. Good. All right. Okay. Whew. All right, we're gonna go. I like these yesterday. We'll do them again. This is gonna help out our front part of our squats, okay? So again, these are the sissy squats. So for these, keeping your feet right next to each other, almost like the Romberg stance when we do our balance exercise here, and then we're just squatting down, okay? So again, I'm not trying to lean forward too much. It's more of a squat down. So I'm just trying to sit back, and then as low as we can. Okay? We're gonna go for time. Okay, so make sure your feet are together, your knees are close together. I don't want you guys to do this either. Okay, so your knees don't go out. They stay close together. All right? Ready? 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. And if you're gonna have weights next to yourself, hold on to those dumbbells, you're more than welcome to. It's gonna add a little bit more resistance. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo. Very good. Awesome. All right. Okay, next one to finish off this set, we're just gonna do all 3 toe walks, okay? So if you guys remember those, we're just gonna walk on our toes. We're gonna spend 30 seconds on each one. So 30 seconds, toes pointed forward, then out, and then in, okay? So again, you guys ready? All right, let's get on our toes and start walking around. So find a space around the house, a long hallway. Go check on the kids on the back. Toes pointing forward. Very good. Toes pointing forward. All right, now let's point the toes out. Toes pointing out. All right, now toes in. Toes in. All right, and relax. Actually, let's go to our heels, okay? Let's march on our heels. And relax. Very good. All right, we are 2 sets in. Awesome. All right. How you guys feeling? You guys feeling good? Terry, you're getting a good workout. All right. Okay. So now we're going to go with our more demanding shoulder movement. All right, Milena, we'll do. Thank you. All right. So the next one that we're going to do is going to be, all right, Terry, thanks for joining. See you tomorrow. All right. All right, sweet, it's just you and I. And then everyone behind your screens. Okay, so now we're gonna do shoulder press. Okay, so grab those dumbbells, we're gonna do shoulder press. We're gonna press up, almost like we did on the wall just now, but now we're gonna do it with weight here, okay? All right, so grab those dumbbells. And again, I don't want you to be back here. I want you to be a little bit forward. I'm gonna press up, back down. Okay, so we're doing quality movements right now. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, so 12 to 15, ready? Okay, go. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. All right. Sorry, burning a little bit. Okay. That's shoulders. Now we're gonna go to arms, okay? So for arms, we did the curls, we did cross, we did dips. So now what I wanna do is just regular curls, okay? So, all right, Maria, have a good day. Okay, so regular curls, arms, palms facing the screen, and then just up and control it on the way down, okay? So again, 12 to 15. I'm 11 right now. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Okay. The next back one we're doing is going to be the back row. Okay. So for this one, I want you to use the chair. Okay. Ms. Rodriguez, thank you for coming. See you tomorrow, hopefully. So we're going to bend over using the chair. Weight is down, and then we're just going to pull up. So bring that elbow back and just row. Okay. So let's do 12 on each arm. And switch. Just working our back, keeping that elbow close to our body. All right, here we go. Okay, just check the chat real quick. All right. Okay, so now we got abs. Okay, so now we're gonna get down on the floor for the abs. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna do, oh, Melina, sore back. It might have been, what movements did we do with our back yesterday? Can't remember. Huh. Maybe the James Fondas. We did do a lot of balance stuff, maybe the quadruped stuff. But let's hope we feel better. Oh, okay, yoga. Yeah, yoga might have done it. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, stay active. Okay, so we're gonna do Russian twist. Okay, so again, Russian twist, going back and forward, rotating. If you need to bring your legs down, then bring them down. Okay. You guys ready? All right, we're gonna do this for 40 seconds. Ready, legs up. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Ten seconds in. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo, good job. All right. Okay, yesterday we did bridges. Okay, this time we're gonna do single leg bridges. Okay, so single leg bridges. We're on our back. One leg is up, and we're lifting our hips. Okay, so I need to get myself a better position. And back down. Single leg bridges. Now we're on one leg. Okay, and then we come up and back down. Okay, make sure you squeeze your glutes. Okay, ready? Let's do the left leg up first. So raise your left leg, and let's do 8 of these. So hold for about 2 seconds, and then come back down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down. Up, down. 2 more. Up, down. Last one. Up, down. Good. All right, those legs might be getting. All right, ready? Switch leg. Right leg up. Ready? Begin. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Okay, we're gonna hold it a little bit longer now. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Last one, 5 seconds. Up, down. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Awesome. Okay. So next one we're going to do is just going to be a little bit of mobility. And we're just doing this because we're already in this position. So we're going to go with the knee drops. So for this one, we'll probably do it tomorrow again. So arms out, spread out, and we're going to drop our knees up to the side and back, and then drop them. So you want to keep your back stick to the mat the entire time. Okay, you don't want to roll off. I'm not going to do this here. Okay, or roll off to the side. I want to make sure that I'm flat. Okay. Three more on each side. Last one on each side. Down, down. Very good. All right. Ooh, that's stuck. Okay. Now we are going to do the last one, which is for our calves. So we're going to do single leg calf raises with the chair. Okay. So we did both legs already. Now we're going to do the single. All right. So single, so pick the leg, any leg. And then I'm going to go up and down, up and down. Okay. And keep it going. Oh, I think someone's just saying bye. Okay. Do two more. All right, I'm going to switch legs. Now my left leg comes up and my right heel comes off the ground. Okay. So we're doing 12 of these. All right, I'm good with that. Okay, last one we will do for our shoulders is, we've done it before, and it's called the shoulder complex. So you just want to grab that weight that you have. Okay. So again, this one, we're gonna do 4 different movements, okay? We're gonna go up and down. We're gonna go figure 8. And then we're gonna do shoulder presses, okay? So you're gonna spend 20 seconds at each one. Okay, ready? Okay, go, so 20 seconds here. Okay, figure 8. Okay, steering wheels. Come on, Josefina. All right, the last one, the presses. All right, good, very good. Awesome. Okay. All right, so other than that, how are you guys feeling? Josefina, you good? Okay. Everyone else, how are you guys feeling?
Good.
Dead?
No, I said good. I said good, not dead.
Oh, okay. I said dead. Okay. So let's go. We're gonna do just a couple more for our legs, and then we'll call it a day. It's 10-10. So we're gonna go with some squat shuffles, some sliding. I think some power jacks. So we have 3 more movements to go. Okay. Oh, Nancy, no. We'll be fine. No worries. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do is squat shuffle. So we're just gonna squat and then shuffle. Okay, make sure you keep your hips low and then come back. You guys ready? Right. Find yourself some space. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. 40 seconds. Keep it going. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In time. All right. Grab that small breath. Good work too. Again, I just want less friction going on, okay? So we're gonna do. Again, if I go too fast or too slow, go at your own count, okay? Slide back, slide back. Okay, ready? There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, I'm gonna alternate, switch legs. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Very good. Whew. Okay. You guys ready for the last one? We squat down, and we do jumping jacks, but we're squatting. Okay. Okay, that one bothers me. You guys ready? Okay, squat down. So squat down, go. Forty seconds. 10 seconds. Good job. All right, halfway there. Good job, Christina. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3. Good job. Some water, we'll regroup and we'll pull down, okay? Good job. All right. Good job, ladies. All right, so we have just a cool down left, and then tomorrow is, all right, Debbie, you got you. Tomorrow is flexibility and mobility at 12. Hopefully see you folks there. Be a lot of this that we're about to do right now. So let's bring that left heel in, right leg back, and let's lean forward. All right, let's switch sides. So recently I've been getting, some testimonials from the group. Got some folks that are feeling stronger, some folks that, I don't think she's here right now, but one of the folks from yesterday said that she tripped and was falling, and then the motion of the hamstring sweeps that we do on Mondays, that she was able to catch herself and not fall. So she was very happy about that, which is great. But yeah, have you guys noticed the difference? Let's go with the Hollywood stretch.
Definitely.
With,
I sent a testimonial to Jennifer. I want to say her last name is Gade. The one who's doing,
yes.
the one who's putting them on the website.
Right. Great. I appreciate it. Is it, do you just feel more fit, or, your health's a little bit better?
I'm sore every day. I'm getting stronger every day. I'm even doing workouts on the weekends, and I went from like zero fitness to, hey, now I can kind of do these workouts with you.
Yes, that's awesome.
And I'm moving up in weights and everything. I'm getting stronger and more fit.
Good. I'm glad. Great. That's always good to hear. All right, we switch legs in case you guys didn't catch that. Plus, again, are you feeling better? Stronger? Yeah. Good.
And I even put it on Twitter too. I'm getting more flexible, more balance, everything.
Awesome. Good, I'm glad. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, let's go to figure 4. But this time we are going to reach with our hind arm. So reach over with that front arm, but then also with your hind arm. Please stretch your back. All right, let's switch. So reach, that hind arm comes over. Alright, we're gonna bring both our heels in. Sorry it's so loud. Both our heels in. Bring those knees down. Alright, let's Criss Cross. Move forward. one. We're just gonna lean back. Bring that left heel in, right leg back, lean back. Let's actually, we'll do a couple for our back after this one too. And let's switch. All right, very good. All right, we're gonna do, you get in about close here, okay? So in this pose, I want you to reach forward with your hands in front of you slightly, and then bring your glutes back to your heels. And we're gonna hold here for about 30 seconds. Relax. Now we're gonna come back and shuffle to our right, okay, with our hands, and then bring your glutes back towards your heels. You should feel a stretch on your left ribs, left back. Right, reset. And then we're gonna shuffle to our left side. And then arch that back and bring your glutes towards your heels. Relax. And that should do it for today. So thank you again for joining me. And yeah, I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are feeling better, healthier, more fit. And yeah, thanks, Kelly. I'll send out the video link later this afternoon. But other than that, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Remember, after this week, we only have 4 weeks of spring. And then we transition into the summer, the week right after. And we start at 10 a.m. every day for that class or for that term. So any questions before we head out?
Thank you, Julio. See you.
Okay, let's be